Hey, I'm Paul Kelly, and we're at the Temple Human Performance Center, and I'm here with Maddie. And Maddie's come in today with some suboccipital pain, some head pain. Tell me a little bit about your neck pain.
I've been feeling it on this side of my neck since last Monday, and since then it's just been like a dull headache. Like it won't go away even if I take ibuprofen.
On the right side?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then it goes through my head, and it feels like I'm constantly clenching my jaw.
Where in your head is it?
Like it starts here, and then it goes here, especially in my jaw,
Both sides?
and then like on this side of my eyebrow.
And you know, a lot of times we're talking about reflexes here a lot in the treatments that we do. People come in all the time, like Maddie, and have these headaches or have neck pain on one side of the neck. Good tests that we do these in the myoskeletal alignment techniques on the road when we're teaching, and then also been doing this in practice a long time. Eric Dalton and I have been doing this for a while. The Brugger test. And the Brugger test is a great test to start with to see maybe the dysfunction could be coming from the pelvis. I show this quite a bit. So let's go ahead and palpate back behind here. Let's go ahead and turn this direction like this. And if you're at home and you're wondering where I'm at, we're going to be right underneath the suboccipital muscles right here. So just come behind the skull if you're a therapist and just palpate in here to see if there's tonicity or tightness on one of these erectors, or if you can get deep underneath the suboccipital muscles. Those are the fourth layer deep muscles. And a lot of times this is a patterning problem. So we see it with patterning. So we want to learn the pattern. So on the side that normally hurts, and this isn't always, it should be the low eye side. So we could also look at the head to see which eye is high, and that would also tell us about rotation. So I'm just kind of palpating back there right now, and I feel some tightness on the left side, and I don't feel anything that's real boggy on the right side, and that's where our pain is. Okay, so if I come down, we could also go down to the levator and test the levator. So I'm just going to strum across the shoulder and test the levator to see if there's tonicity in the levator. And as I feel the right one, it still feels boggy. That left one, it's a little fired up over there. So something's going on that left side. So now I'd want to go ahead and check the pelvis to see if there's any dysfunction in the pelvis too. Is there any unleveling of the pelvic base? So I'm checking my joints, my PSISs, and she does. She has a lot of rotation here at this pelvic base. It's rotating anterior inferior on the right side. So here's my little skinny guy. Her right side over here is it's rotating anterior inferior. Okay, so when it's doing that, it's going to externally rotate this leg, and it's going to jam this hip too. So she could start a whole problem into the leg. And I'm finding that this atlas up here, where she's having this suboccipital pain, she's actually rotated deep on the right. So she's kind of going deep on the right and going this direction. And when you're doing that, it's kind of following the pelvis. Can you see how that kind of followed the pelvis? And so this almost might be like a tonic neck reflex that we're seeing here. So we're going to go ahead and show another way to treat this on the table, starting at the head in just a little bit.